What's going on, Yidden? Welcome back. Today we are interviewing mayor candidate MEIR STRAUS. Wait, you're not the mayor.
I'm the mayor now.
Excuse me. Get out of my seat.
Oh,
This is my interview.
you're the mayor.
That's my campaign manager. She often tries to pull a coup.
Yeah? This isn't the first time that's happened?
Isn't the first time, won't be the last.
Oh, I wonder if you'll be successful. And then maybe you'll be the mayor.
Oh, I will.
Would you be the first woman mayor of Toronto?
Maybe.
That would be pretty sick.
I'll be the first mayor of Toronto.
Mayor. Alright, okay. Everyone, we are here with MEIR STRAUS. He's in grade 12. He goes to chat. But unlike every other chat student in history, while they've been a student, he's running for freaking mayor.
That's right.
Mayor, how old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
And I have a lot of questions for Mayor, and his whole team is here too. There's some of the team in the background, and we have Talia over here, who is the campaign manager. Is this the first campaign you've ever managed, by the way?
Yes.
Wonderful job.
Other than my own
Oh.
as a middle schooler.
Cool. Okay. I love it. The campaign's amazing. Right now I'm pulling up Mayor's website, and I wanted to play the first 30 seconds of this video where he just talks about his campaign and what you really stand for.
That's right. According to Merriam-Webster, a city is defined as a place of inhabitants that is of greater size, population, or importance than a town or a village. And as such, a mayor should be greater size, population, or importance than a regular person. Toronto is a city on the brink. That's why we need someone whose name is mayor to be mayor.
So let me just get this straight.
That's right.
Essentially, you're saying that you'll make a good mayor because your name is Mayor.
That's right.
Do you want to elaborate?
Of course. So, well, as the line goes, I've been mayor all my life. When I was 8 days old and bequeathed my name, from that day on, I knew it was my destiny to eventually run for mayor of Toronto. So since then, I've been up from daybreak till nightfall, giving speeches, signing stuff, just overall planning to become the ultimate mayor of Toronto.
And it's actually crazy how it's panned out so far, and it's actually becoming a reality.
It is becoming a reality.
As a campaign manager, you think he's going to win? Be honest.
Absolutely 100%. I think as most of his supporters are underage,
That's a problem.
it might be a struggle, but I think we'll get there in the end.
Other than that, I'm polling very well. Don't look that up, but
we won't.
I am.
So I'm here on Mayor's website, and let's look at some of his policies. So this one is interesting to me. So you obviously, the TTC is in the news a lot. People think it's really shitty. I know there's been it's been pretty unsafe. I actually saw a video of someone lighting fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
And this morning I took the TTC bus, and I actually was pretty bummed to see a security officer. I was kind of hoping someone would bring fireworks for the bus. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Liven up the day.
Add that to the policies.
I don't think I should.
So,
that's a bit dangerous.
Mayor's policy right here is we will create new subways that go
That's right.
above ground, are small, compact, and personal, and can go in any direction. We will turn the old subway tunnels into a giant lazy
That's
river.
Right. Public transit safety is ultimately our priority, obviously. So what we kind of just have to do is abolish subways altogether and just create a new kind of subway that goes above the streets instead of below the streets. And it won't go on rails, and it'll be small and compact, but you'd have to buy your own, and they can go in any direction. And with the old subway tunnels, obviously the first question is, what are we going to do with the old subway tunnels? We're going to turn them into a large lazy river for the enjoyment of the people of the city.
Do you think that could be a public health issue? Having the whole city of Toronto, one of the most diverse cities in the world, all in one lazy river?
I don't think so. I think it'll bring people together.
Add to the community and the unity in our city.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's see some other policies over here. Here we got all public benches will be replaced with beanbags for citizen comfort.
That's right.
What's the logic behind this one?
Well, weatherproof, fireproof beanbags, of course, but, have you ever been sitting on a park bench and thinking that your butt is hurting a little too much? And wouldn't you rather be sitting on a beanbag chair at home?
Fair.
Well, what if you could be sitting on a beanbag chair in the park?
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, that would be pretty
Are
sick.
they herring proof?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, is anything herring proof?
Well, it
That's the
depends.
question.
Sometimes the oil can spill and, it creates a little bit of a balagan.
That's a good point. It does. And yes, these park benches will be the perfect place to enjoy your herring with the boys.
I love that. Okay, let's look at another policy over here. So right now the country is kind of on fire. I'm seeing lots of things on Instagram, like there's a bunch of fire and everything is orange. But here it's fine. You know, Baruch Hashem, the weather is freaking
fine.
amazing right now.
Yeah.
So on the environment, you say, Mayor Strauss, that you will help with global warming by speeding it up.
Yeah. Sometimes global warming, like, this city as a city really needs to help, like, with global warming. There's a crisis facing us, a global warming crisis, and we must do something to help. So to do that, I think we're going to have everyone lower their windows, blast AC at full, so that we can speed it up.
But how will speeding it up help it?
That's what's helping it is. It's helping it.
You agree?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
It's helping global warming.
Fascinating. I guess it is
Yeah,
helping
yeah.
them, but it's not helping the living people on the planet.
No, but that's not the point, is it?
I guess.
Haven't we all
You have a very
wished
interesting
for-
worldview, Mayor.
Haven't
Thank
we
you.
all wished for warmer weather, you know? We wished for heat. And
Don't you just
now-
love when you taste trees as you walk through the streets of Toronto? Taste
Depends
the
on
smoke.
the taste.
Just
honestly.
as you think of campfires and
Huh.
you know, nice times, s'mores.
So, Mayor, how long have you been into politics?
Well, this is my second political campaign. When I was in grade 10, I ran for Rhino Party Prime Minister of Tenenbaum Chat Politics Club.
That's pretty
Won
awesome.
because everyone else pulled out of the race, except for Ori Epstein. But I still won, and I was Rhino Party Prime Minister of Politics Club for about 2 years, and now I'm ready to advance my political career by becoming what I was destined to be, and that is to be mayor.
So, if you want to be mayor, obviously there is going to be some endorsements that you need to show that you are a credible candidate. So,
That's
on your
right. I
website, you
some
have
pretty
some
prestigious
endorsements. One is from Rabbi Gemara that says, "I support
I
this."
support this campaign.
Oh, I guess that's how you would have said it.
That is how he would.
Okay, so I think I'm going to vote for you now that you have Rabbi Gemara. Also, looks like Drake says, "Who are you and how did you get into my house?"
Yes, he said that exactly.
Can you do an impression of Drake?
Who are you and how did you get into my house?
It's actually pretty good.
Thank you.
So I'm also kind of into politics.
Of course.
I'm a libertarian.
Is that so?
I'm a libertarian in the sense that I don't care really what other people do.
That's fair.
Except for this one time in yeshiva, this guy named Shmiz ordered ketchup on a shawarma, and I had to get involved. The manager is like going no in the back. He's making a mamish killul
That
Hashem.
is a sin.
But what I do is I admire when people do things that no one else does, and that's exactly what you're doing. You know, you're a high school student running for mayor. It's freaking fascinating. Talk to me a bit. So when did this first start? This whole campaign?
It started, as I said, when I was 8 days old. But specifically in this election, John Tory resigned just a few days before my 18th birthday, and it was just a perfect opportunity. I had to seize it up.
Hashgacha pratis. It's like
Exactly.
written in the stars. It's how it's going to happen.
Exactly.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So, Mayor, how has this changed your life, really?
How's it changed my life? It's going to be amazing for my resume.
I will.
The city will never be the same again, of course, after I'm done with it.
He's also become so humble. Just his ego has just gone down.
It's like
to be
Moshe Rabbeinu. I'm
honest.
sitting next to Moshe
Exactly.
Rabbeinu right now.
Exactly.
It
As the
radiates
leader of the
humility.
peoples, I have to keep myself humble, no matter how genius my intellect is. I just have to keep it down low. You know what I mean?
I see. Well, I could use some of your genius intellect on this question coming up.
Okay.
So a lot of the people who watch these videos are young people who
That's right.
who maybe want to live in the city.
Mhm.
Maybe. You know?
That's
Maybe.
right. We'll
It
see.
is on fire at the moment.
It is on fire.
But a lot of people are really concerned that they won't be able to buy a house.
That's right.
They say like people won't be able to buy a house and live in the place they grew up.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do to allow people to buy houses? How are you
Well,
going to fix this issue?
Maybe I'll eliminate the need for houses in the first place by just smashing all of them down, and then people can, build just houses in the trees.
But doesn't this conflict with the global warming thing? Like, if all the trees are burning,
No,
how are
that's
people
helping.
going to
That's
live?
helping. That's helping global warming too, because we're getting rid of the trees. See?
And by result, people.
No, they'll be living in the tree houses.
Okay, that is amazing.
Thank you.
2 weeks ago, I saw you in shul,
Yeah, that's right.
and not a lot of politicians they go to shul.
Yeah.
I'm a big advocate of shul. I think shul is freaking electric.
Mhm.
It's geschmack. There's
Geschmack.
kiddush. There's yidden.
Kiddush. There's
Yidden.
Yidden.
That's my favorite
Right.
part. What do you like about shul?
Well, definitely the kiddish, but it goes week by week. You know, sometimes it's a good kiddish, sometimes it can get mid. I like staying outside of the sanctuary and gossiping. That's my
With?
favorite part. With my campaign manager here, and
I didn't see you in
various-
Shul.
I'm there.
She's there,
every day, too.
gossiping.
Okay, we'll see you on Shabbos Shari Tefillah.
Absolutely.
Pull up.
That's right.
Imagine if we get like a whole horde of people come to Shul.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, I'm a shul favorite now.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure you are.
Mhm.
I mean, because if you won, that would be amazing
Yeah.
for the Shul.
The rabbi keeps coming up to me, giving me campaign ideas. It's
Oh,
pretty
that's
great.
amazing.
Yeah.
Great, Rav. Shout out Rabbi Lipner.
Shout out Rabbi Lipner.
Legend. Alrighty, so that's kind of it for this interview.
All
and
right.
now we're going to get the manager, Boaz, to come in and he's going to try herring with us.
Okay,
And
but
we're
the
gonna
way
do
we're
that.
going to run this is
Mhm.
he's not going to talk at all. He's just going to eat the herring, and I'm going to gauge his reactions and explain what's in his mind as it's happening.
Perfect.
I'm going to do his inner monologue out loud as he eats the herring.
Amazing.
Mhm.
Okay, let's do it.
That's how good I am at reading people.